I just listened to one audio where this lady was praising the husband, how good the husband was to her, the light, the confidence that the boy brought into her life. And in that audio, she was recounting the men whom she had dated before the guy, that she dated footballers, that she dated politicians, that she dated business moguls. She was listing the big men whom she has been with before she met the guy, that none of them brought happiness into her life like the guy did. Last week, I made a video where I talked about the penthouse effect in relationship, where I advised that before you give your commitment to any woman, that you should inquire to know the type of men whom she has been with before you, at least the last two men. You should inquire about their financial capacity and, if possible, their sexual capacity. Because there is some lifestyle, there are some experiences that a woman will experience in life, that when she begins to date you, no matter how good you are to her, she will feel that it is a step down. The penthouse theory. Once somebody have experienced the penthouse, they are no longer impressed by the lobby. Them coming down to live on the rooms below, they see it as a downgrade, no matter how conducive you try to make those rooms. I gave an example with you as a young man. If you move into a 4-bedroom duplex and you live there for a while, if something is to happen that will make you to move into a 1-room and parlor, no matter how they make that 1-room and parlor to be conducive, you will not be happy. You will feel that you've downgraded. That's the same thing. There are some type of men that your woman would have dated in the past. No matter how good a husband you are, she will never be happy. It is only a matter of time. A lady who have dated footballers, who have dated politicians, who have dated billionaire businessmen, and now she has to come back due to circumstances beyond her control to date a young boy who doesn't have much. What do you expect? No matter what the boy do, even if the boy is really working, even if the boy is making money, it will not be enough. Because constantly in her mind, she'll be comparing the guy to those men whom she's been with before. Penthouse theory. And then in the video where I listened to the audio, people were commenting, why would she turn her back on a guy whom she praised like this? That at least that she should have shown appreciation. Now let me tell you, it is not in the female nature to show appreciation. It is not in the female nature to remember the good things which you've done for her. No. The only thing that a woman will remember is the bad things you did to her, the good things she did for you, and then the good things which you ought to do for her which you did not do. It is not in her nature to show appreciation, and it is not because of you. No. That's why majority of them, when they recount their aunts, their relatives, their madam whom they lived with, who helped to train them and groom them, 9 times out of 10, they don't have anything good to say about those ladies who raised them. You will see a young girl who was raised from the age of 7 to age 25 by her aunt. She will not have anything good to say about this woman. This was a woman who sent her to primary school, sent her to secondary school, sent her to university. The only thing she will remember about this woman was that one day that she did not warm okra soup, and that okra soup spoiled. So the next morning, the woman forced her to warm the okra soup and eat it. She will forget the countless times that the woman slept with her in the hospital because she was sick. She will forget the countless times that the woman went out of her way to raise money to pay her hospital bill, to pay her school fees. Only that bad aspect of the woman, that is what she will remember. That is female nature for you. In men, it's like the opposite. You will see a boy who is doing boy, always having issue with the oga. But then once the oga is able to settle him, no matter how little the money is, if the guy is to make it big, next 3 years, next 4 years, you will see this same guy who was complaining that the oga did not treat him well, buy cow, buy drinks, come with people to come and kneel before his boss and thank him. And men don't understand it. That is why most times you see a man, the age of a woman is very, very important. I've said it time without number. There is an age that a woman will reach. She can no longer bond with you. Therefore, you are not special to her. This was a post that this woman made about her husband. She posted this online. There is no accusation of cheating, just that she's tired. I've said it before, let me say it again. Any lady whom you did not disvirgin, you are not special to her. And what still, if she's above the age of 25, you are not special to her. Which means it is easier for her to move on. Take for instance, you met your wife at the age of 30. Now, what do you think is so special about you that she has not seen before? Somebody who have been dating for almost 15 years. Now, let me ask you, what is it about you that is so special that you think that within those her 15 years of dating, she has not seen, she has not experienced? I've said this before, but let me say it again. Do not marry the modern woman out of pity. Men used to marry traditional women in the past out of pity. Do not marry any modern woman out of pity. No. Because if the tables were to be turned, she will not pity you and marry you. One. And tomorrow, if she decides to leave, tomorrow, if she gets a better offer, or if she feels that she no longer needs you, she will not pity you. She will not remember that you went out of your way to marry her. She will not remember that you left better options you had to marry her. If you're with a modern woman, if she's not your spec, if she's not what you want as a wife, let her go. Then when you meet a modern woman who have resources, who have contacts, who have connection, make sure that she invests massively in you. That early stage when they love the shakam, make sure that she invests heavily and massively in you. And you, being the main actor in your life, you should not relax. You should always make effort to improve your life. You know, one of the greatest miracles in life is self-improvement. When a man locks in and decides to improve one aspect or various aspects of his life. So if this guy is to lock in and work on himself to improve his life, next 5 years, the type of women who will want to be in his life will be far younger, more beautiful, and better than his ex-wife. And for those of you who are shouting that my woman is different, bear this in mind. You don't really know a woman until she feels that she doesn't need anything again from you. There's an Igbo adage which says that wine zuto nwa ajadu agobia, which translates to once a woman is done with raising and taking care of her kids, she will desire to be a widow. Majority of men in a committed relationship, your woman does not love you. No, it's just that she needs you. It's not a bad thing. So, but it is better that you become aware so that you make the right decisions and take care of yourself. And any young man listening to me, you do not have any reason to dislike women. Please do not buy into the philosophy of people who are telling you that you should fear women, people who are telling you that you should avoid women. No. All you have to do is that you learn about female nature and then you know that you're not special. Mind you, it is not solely her fault. The society contributed to it. Men contributed to it. So most times, it is just a developed survival mechanism. But you should make effort to learn and be careful so that you don't fall a victim of what the society programmed.